What up, though? This Mike from Pick and Roll the Pod coming to you with a quick recap of yesterday's playoff games. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's jump right into it. Yesterday, we had 2-game-1s, Dallas and OKC, and we also had Boston and Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Boston and Cleveland, that series is really a mismatch. Boston is too strong for them guys, and yesterday proved it. Donovan Mitchell needs help. I don't know what Darius Garland is doing, but he has to do more. I kind of figured without Jared Allen that they didn't stand a chance. With Jared Allen in the lineup, I feel like they can kind of hold their own weight. But again, no Jared Allen is kind of tough. Donovan Mitchell is trying to literally carry that team on his own, on his back. But again, he can't do it. He needs some help. They need to find some type of way. They might want to bring my guy, Emoni Bates, into the lineup because Emoni Bates is a scorer. He can get you a bucket. With that being said, they need to think about going forward on how they can implement Emoni Bates into the rotation because they need that scoring off the bench. Boston looked like Boston. What can I say? Jaylen Brown came out like he wanted to go for 50. Literally. He literally came out and just went crazy. To me, that's the X factor in that series. We know Tatum is going to be Tatum, but Jaylen Brown has to be aggressive in order for them to advance further than just this next round. For them to make the finals, I believe Jaylen Brown has to be their X factor. He has to come show up night in, night out. Derek White is playing tremendous. I'm talking about he's shooting the blood out the ball. It's crazy to me how he is shooting it. Like how he is shooting. It's just crazy. Like he's really shooting like a sharpshooter right now. Like and it carried on from last series to this series. Game 1, he went crazy. Derek White went crazy game 1, man. It's just I don't understand. He had 25 points, man. 25 points, bro. Derek White. This is what I'm saying. In order to beat the Celtics, bro, you can't let guys like Derek White, Drew Holiday, you can't let those type of guys get off, bro. You had Pritchard get 16 off the bench. There's no way you're going to win against these guys, bro. If the supporting cast is doing that, you can't. Jason Tatum only had 18. Like I said, Jaylen Brown, he went berserk. He had 32 to end the game, 4 threes. He shot 12 from 18. So he was definitely feeling it last night. Now we jump over to Dallas and OKC. Now my thoughts in that game was that OKC were going to win the game. They're at home. They're young. They like to run. But I did not see them winning by 20. I'm going to tell you that. That, to me, was a shocker. Dallas getting beat by 20, that was tough. Now I'm looking at the series like, well, can Dallas maybe pull off 2 when they come back home? Can they defend home and win 2 and go back to OKC? Or is OKC just about to run away with this thing, man? I'm torn right now because yesterday, bro, did not look good at all. Lou Dort did an excellent job defending Luka. Kyrie started off a little too late. And they also needed help as well. Daniel Gafford had a good game. I kind of predicted he was going to have a good game. Him and PJ Washington. But Luka and Kyrie, y'all got to do better. Y'all have to do better in order for y'all to beat OKC. Because like I said, they're young and full of energy. All them guys want to do is run. And it's scary because not only can Shea put it in a basket, you got Jalen Williams that could put it in a basket. Chet Holmgren could put it in a basket. Um, Lou Dort get to feeling it. He could shoot a couple threes for you. Giddy, he go get everybody else involved. So I don't know what Dallas needs or if it's just too much for him. But OKC is looking like they're going to the conference finals. Um, and a good matchup would be Timberwolves and OKC. I would love to see Ant Man and SGA go at it. I would love that. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great for basketball because I say that because them are two up and coming stars. I want to see if they can kind of make a playoff rival. You get what I'm saying? Every playoffs we gonna meet in the conference finals. You know what I'm saying? I want to see a new rivalry become. Like, can I see these young guys start becoming faces of the playoffs? You see, we have no Brian, no KD, no Steph in the second round. So are we in a new era of the playoffs? Not seeing those superstars in the playoffs no more. I kind of want to see the young guys get in there multiple times. Timberwolves looking like they want to win the championship. They were looking like they want to win the NBA championship this year, fellas. I'm just watching the game. Game 2, they literally just ran them guys out of Denver. They ran them out of Denver and told them guys, meet y'all in Minnesota. That's what they did. They treated Denver like that was their crib, and they were sending them back to Minnesota. It's 2-0. The defending champs is down 0-2 to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert did not play game 2 due to the birth of his first child. Congratulations, Rudy Gobert. He missed that game. I don't see why he missed that game. I heard that the birth of his child was earlier during the day, like the morning time. So you had ample enough time to get back to Denver, which is a 2-hour flight from Minnesota. So you definitely could have made it an ample enough time to play. But it's your first child. I guess I understand. I have no children, so I don't know how that'd be. But I guess I understand your first child. You want to see it's born. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But come on, man. It's the playoffs, bro. Is it different if y'all down 0-1? Did you feel like you could just miss the game because y'all was up 1-0? I don't know. I definitely would want to hear his take on, you know what I'm saying, everything. But like I said again, that is something major, the birth of your child. But like I said, I heard it was earlier during the day, so he possibly could have made it to the game after the birth of his child, but I guess he decided not to and stay with the family and watch the game on TV, which was cool because they end up still winning by 20. To me, I honestly think they kind of looked it better, without Rudy, but they still need that solid defensive anchor down there. They had Jamal Murray in a flux. Jamal Murray, he was so frustrated during the whole entire game. I'm watching him like, bro, he's ready to fight. Like, literally. Jaden McDaniels did an excellent job. Him and his cast did an excellent job guarding Jamal Murray. They had him frustrated throughout the whole game. He was getting frustrated, then that led to Joker getting frustrated at times. So the Minnesota Timberwolves just had the defending champions on all types of, they just had them out of whack. They was out of whack the whole game. The whole game, they were out of whack. Anthony Edwards didn't get started to the second half. Cat, and I have told my homeboys this before the series started. Cat is gonna be the X factor of that series because who can guard him? Who is Denver going to put on a Cat to slow him down? Who? There's no one on that team can guard Cat. Cat can do it 3 levels. There's no one that can guard him. Then on top of that, you have an Ant-Man doing what he does. Then you got Michael Conley doing what he do. Man, Minnesota Timberwolves is going to the finals. That is my prediction. They might sweep the defending champions at home. They're up 2-0. I mean, what else? Denver Nuggets is looking trash. Like, Timberwolves is looking hungry. They looking hungry. Jamal Murray is throwing towels and heating pads on the court. This is how mad he is. He can't do nothing but throw stuff on the court. He can't do nothing else. He can't throw the ball in the basket. But they locking his ass up. So it's like he can't do nothing. And when you can't do nothing, you supposed to be one of the star players and you can't do nothing. You can't get your team in rhythm. Your team kind of feeds off you. Joker kind of feeds off you. If you get to going, that means Joker's going to get to going. But that can't happen, bro, because you're frustrated throughout the whole game. You're letting these guys ruffle your feathers at home. So what do you think they're going to do when they're at their house? It's going to be, it might be a massacre, bro. Might be a massacre. Michael Porter Jr. ain't playing like he played in the first round. Gordon came out second game and gave you some scoring, but that was it. That was it. If y'all relying on Gordon to win y'all the game, y'all lost. I'm sorry, y'all lost. For real. It's just crazy. So, round 2, we have Boston up 1-0. We have the Knicks up 1-0. We have Minnesota Timberwolves up 2-0. We have the Thunder up 1-0. And I think, is that it? I think that's it. That's it. It's looking like Denver might get swept. It's looking like Cleveland might get swept. It's looking like, I ain't gonna say Dallas might get swept. Dallas might be able to win. Maybe 1, maybe 2 at the crib. But it didn't look good yesterday at all. The Knicks, that's a dog fight. I predict that the Knicks will win that series and go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jaylen Brunson is playing like he's the best player in the playoffs right now. 4 consecutive 40-point games. He's in that talk with the 40-point games, consecutive 40-point games with some greats. So he's doing tremendous. I want to see if he's going to get 40 tonight. If he gets 40 tonight, Jaylen Brunson is the best player in the playoffs. And Anthony Edwards is behind it. But Ant-Man, this is your lead, my boy. Keep going crazy. Keep going crazy. You got the young guys loving it. You got guys like myself loving it. I love to see it, man. He has a lot of charisma. He has a lot of energy. Like, he's the face of the league. Like, everyone's trying to push other people to be the face of the league. Just accept that Ant-Man is going to be the face of the league, bro. This is Ant-Man's league. And all the other guys is just under him. You know what I'm saying? It's his league. He's on his, I'm not going to say, I be hearing a lot of comparisons with MJ and stuff like that. I'm not going to just go that far yet. I will definitely start comparing him if he wins the championship this year. But he does have similarities in his game to the two greats, you know. But today we got Indiana and the Knicks playing game 2 in New York. My predictions again for that game is the Knicks to win. I believe Indiana can cover. I don't know the point spread right now. Let me see. The point spread is set at 4.5 for New York. So I'm gonna say New York will win, but I don't think they will win by more than 4. It's gonna definitely be a close game, a dogfight series. This is one of the series that I kind of like personally, just off the simple fact of it's not gonna be like we just seen all these other games, blowout games. This series are going to be close games relatively every game. So I kind of like that series more than the other series, except for Denver and the Timberwolves. I actually thought that series was going to be a dogfight series as well because I just looked like they match up so well together that it's not going to be too lopsided on either side. But the way that the Timberwolves are playing, they're playing at a pace where it seems though that Denver cannot keep up with. Let's see if they have any changes for game 3 as they go back to Minnesota, hopefully to steal one in Minnesota and avoid getting swept. Let's just see what the defending champs can do. I'm not counting them out because those are the defending champs. But, excuse me, this is a team you cannot play with. Like, you played with the Lakers, and that was cool because y'all have the Lakers number. Y'all been beating on the Lakers all the time. But this ain't the Lakers. You play with them, and they not playing with you. So, Denver, get it together, or y'all gonna be gone home. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Kyrie and Luka, I know what y'all gotta do. Mark Cuban, you better do something for them guys, man, because it's not looking too good for y'all either, bro. Donovan Mitchell, it's time for you to leave Cleveland, bro. It's time for you to leave Cleveland, bro. It's time to go, cuz. I don't know where you gonna go, but get out of Cleveland, bro. You need help, and they not giving it to you. So you gotta go. Jaylen Brown, keep doing what you're doing. You're an animal. You're taking the lead by storm, bro. You're showing them like that whole Villanova Knicks, bro. It's crazy. Last game. DiVincenzo, 25. Hart, 24. Brunson, 43. Huh? What, bro? That's 92 points. The three of them. Villanova, Knicks, bro. Like I said, I got the Knicks going to the Eastern Conference Finals. No questions. I like Pacers, nothing against the Pacers. They just not ready for the Knicks, bro. Or Jalen Brunson. They can't guard them. Can't no one guard them. Like I'm literally looking for someone to stop Jalen Brunson, and it can't be done, bro. As we're watching it unfold in our eyes, man. This is crazy. Again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. This is Pick and Roll the Pod, and we'll catch y'all guys tomorrow.